The top two teams in the American League meet for the first time this season. It is the 8th Baltimore start and the 3rd start in Baltimore as member of the Orioles. For Kyle Gibson tonight, the last time he pitched in this ballpark, Ben, he struck out 11 to tie a career high.
And there is ball 4, and the Rays will put the leadoff man aboard to begin play in this game.
So Diaz aboard to start the game. Will be held on by Mountcastle. Up steps Wander Franco.
Diaz going. And Franco chops one. Frazier gets to it. Nobody's at first, though. And it'll be an infield hit for Wander Franco.
Gibson to Arozarena. Chopped out in front of home plate. Gibson leaves the hill. Picks for the glove. Slings it to first. They get Arozarena.
Here's the struggling Brandon Lau. And now he's got a strikeout.
Boy, when you need it most, a perfect breaking ball.
Walls to first base, and Kyle Gibson escapes the first inning jam.
Taking the mound tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays is going to be left-hander Shane McClanahan, off to a tremendous start in 7 starts. He is 6-0, ERA just over 2.
Strike 3 call on the inside part. I think Hayes thought that was a little close, but that's 1 out.
Adley Rutschman.
And strike 3 called, 99 at the knees right there.
That was a fastball sandwich by McClanahan.
By Mountcastle. He'll be aggressive and ground one through the middle. The Orioles' first base runner Ryan Mountcastle with a 2-out base hit.
Ground ball, shortstop, backhand pick, nicely done by Franco. Force at second, allow. Josh Lowe's going to lead it off here in the 2nd inning. And he goes after this one, drives it deep to right, and that baby's gone. Home run on the first pitch of the inning for Josh Lowe, number 7, and the Rays break out in front. Did not take long for that one to get out of here. 113.3, they say, off the bat.
It did not take long to get out, that is for sure.
1-2 now to Jose Siri. Siri couldn't hold up, and he knew it. Second strikeout for Gibson. Another strikeout for Gibson. This one's on the changeup. So no strikeouts for Gibson in his last start, and already with 3. This ball is fisted to the right side. Adam Frazier, a terrific play to throw out Francisco Mejia.
Shane McClanahan will start off with Jorge Mateo.
There's a wave and miss, and Mateo is out on strikes. Ooh, this one drops in. Strike 3 called. How about that for the curveball?
Consecutive walks handed out by Shane McClanahan.
Skied to the right side. Lowe coming in a hurry. He is there and makes the catch to retire the side. Adley Rutschman is the designated hitter tonight. And a cut and miss. He is out on strikes. Got a little piece of that one for the foul tip into the mitt of Mejia.
And Mountcastle had his 15-game on-base streak snapped yesterday, 0 for 5.
And a swing and miss. He's out. Fastball by him right there. Fastball got Rutschman. Fastball got Mountcastle. 1-0 Rays.
And Santander has the Orioles' 3rd walk.
The first time tonight the Orioles have got the leadoff runner on.
There's Jorge Mateo, who lays down a bunt. McClanahan slips. McClanahan is down. The Orioles have 2 runners on. Good to see Shane McClanahan up on his feet. Obviously, he'll be checked out.
Popped into shallow left. Franco out there in a hurry. They're going to get the double play. Franco racing out there to make the catch and then double up Santander at second base.
3rd time through the order for Yandy Diaz.
First pitch, Yandy down that right field line. That's a fair ball. Going to drop in there for a base hit. And setting up away, and the ball is hit the other way to the right of Mateo and through. So a 2-out single.
Well, clearly this is the guy he wanted to pitch to. Even with the bases loaded, he wanted to face Brandon Lau.
And a pop up from Lau. Into short right. Santander is there. And Gibson wins the moment.
Walls, Lowe, and Siri. The 3 hitters due up against 35-year-old right-hander Kyle Gibson.
Another good fastball right in on the hands.
And Walls is 0 for 3. Wow, that pitch had some really late movement. That slider popped into center, and McKenna's got another out. Siri, center field, hit well. McKenna chases it, and McKenna catches it right near the wall. And Ryan has a put out on all 3 batters in the inning. This one the nicest.
It's a 1-run game. Every pitch magnified as this gets deeper and deeper.
And a wave and miss. Had him out in front. Nicely done there as he strikes out Mountcastle on the change.
As Santander bats.
Santander left field deep. This ball is off the fence. Anthony was watching it. He's got to hustle to get to second, and he does. Thank goodness. It is
the sprinkler zone.
Boy, they have had opportunities. McClanahan has been great, but they have had some big chances. And Mateo to first. Awkward backspin there, but right to the glove of Raley. 2 down as Santander boogies to third. James McCann has 10 hits as an Oriole. If he can find the 11th, it would be the biggest of them all.
3-2. Ground ball. That was the fastball. Bronco at short makes the play, and that will retire the side, leaving Santander at third.
We saw Shane McClanahan get the congratulatory handshake, so his night's going to be over. Kyle Gibson's, however, is not.
And that's going to drop in there for a base hit. 3-2 pitch. Looped into short right center.
And that's going to be the end of the night after 93 pitches and 6+ innings for Kyle Gibson. Baker has walked 2, and now this is rather uncomfortable. The beleaguered Orioles bullpen facing Wander Franco with the bases loaded, nobody out. 1-1. Franco uncorks it. McKenna will flag it down. Raley's going to tag from third. Mejia goes to third. Diaz to second, and he is out there. It's a double play. A run does score. The Orioles turn 2. To third. Urias to first. Got him. So the Orioles only do give up 1.
Now it's time for Colin Poche making his 16th appearance. He's been outstanding. 1.38 ERA.
McKenna smacks one into center field, and that's in for a base hit. And Ryan McKenna will bring the tying run to the plate in the 7th. Austin Hayes belts one for a base hit into left, and McKenna's going to try to run on a Rosarena, who throws it way too high. And that throw by a Rosarena to third, that decision enabled Hayes to take second behind the play. 2 on, 2 out, and Adley Rutschman coming up. And Rutschman strikes out on a slider. It's in the dirt. He'll run it out. The inning is over. Orioles have stranded 8. They have scored 0.
Kevin Kelly will be pitcher number 3 for the Rays, with Mountcastle, Santander, and Mateo due up. And a swing and miss as Kelly takes him upstairs and got the chase. 2-2, and a swing and a miss. Little foul tip strikeout right there. 2 strikeouts in the inning.
Raley scored, I guess what you'd call the insurance run last inning.
And a shot back into right field. Well tagged off the bat of Raley. That baby's gone. Home run for Luke Raley, number 8. And the Rays pick up another run to make it 3-0. How about that? Aiken just sailing right along, and Raley just sailed one out of here.
Well, there is Jason Adam making his 16th appearance. He is 3 for 4 in save opportunities. Outstanding ERA, 1.26.
And he gets him. A cut and a miss. Mullins out on strikes. And a swing and miss. He gets the strikeout on the breaker.
Ramon Urias, Orioles' last chance. And Urias will keep the game alive. Nice night for Ramon. 2 walks and a single. Urias moved really slowly to first, and Brian Ebel's going to come out. Kyle Stowers will pinch run.
There's a swing and miss, and that's going to take care of Henderson and this game. 3 strikeouts in the 9th as Adam closes it out, and the Rays take game 1